Let's now look at the changes under 6.1.1. There have been slight changes and they are as follows. The first change is the modification of the first paragraph of the requirement, where the statement that in version 8 read as follows: the specifications or procedures as appropriate shall include, has now been modified to read as follows in version 9: the process specifications and work instructions or procedures as appropriate shall include. Then there is the item that have been listed. This then makes process specifications and work instructions separate documents, so separate processes that should be put in place. So you must ensure that you have got process specifications and work instructions for all the items that are listed under 6.1.1. The second change is the addition of storage conditions on things that require process specifications and work instructions or procedures. Then the last change is the review of process specifications and work instructions or procedures. Previously, you were supposed to review the process specifications or work instructions, but now both of them must be reviewed prior to any changes which may affect food safety, legality, and quality. Clause 6.1.7 is a new clause under 6.1. Previously, 6.1 ended at 6.1.6, but now with this issue 9, it's up to 6.1.7, and it reads as follows. Where a site handles product or materials, for an example, byproducts from production processes, that are outside the scope of the audit, these shall be controlled to ensure that they do not create a product safety, authenticity, or legal risk to products within the scope. Under clause 6.2.1, there is an addition and it reads as follows. Processes shall be in place to check label use is reconciled with expected use and the cause of any inconsistencies investigated. So that is now an addition under clause 6.2.1. Clause 6.2.2, there is an addition of printed packaging and labels in the following requirement. Documented checks shall be carried out at product changes to ensure that all products and printed packaging and labels from the previous production have been removed from the line before changing to the next production. Under clause 6.2.3, there is no change, except that we have been provided an example of how the checks during the packing run should be done. So for an example, as provided by the standard, at predefined intervals and when printed packaging or labels are brought to the line during the production run. So those are the checks that must be done so that it gives a better clarity, or they have given a better clarity on how the checks during the packing run can be done. So that example provides and guidance on how the site can do that, and it doesn't prescribe at what intervals. It just says that at predefined intervals and when printed packaging or labels are brought to the line during the production run. So I suppose they have given that clarity due to the confusion of what a packing run is. In clause 6.3.2, there is a slight change there where the term must has been replaced with shall. Therefore, the requirement reads as follows. Where the quantity of the product is not governed by legislative requirements, the product shall conform to customer requirements and records shall be maintained. Under 6.3.3, there is no major change except for the addition of processes for handling rejected packs under the items where the site shall establish procedures for the operation and testing of online wares. So they have added that at minimum this shall also include processes for handling rejected packs. So that's the only new addition under clause 6.3.3.